Week 5! Final week!
Oh, this seat is comfy.
So, where do we go? We could go to the Wild West town. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. Or the wedding! Let's go to the wedding since we chose it. And here comes the final event. While driving, you once again stumble upon some cryptids who need a ride to CRYPTID Prom. Taking them ends up not being a good idea because you see, apparently sometimes cryptids fuck up the membrane that divides the monster realm and the human realm. That's exactly what happens to you, and before you could get back to monster realm, you're ambushed by 4 black vans. The humans capture you all and knock you out. When you wake up, the cryptids are nowhere to be seen. You're in a small empty room. There's an old TV with a video of an old human talking. Welcome to WTF, a foundation that aims to secure and contain the anomalous creatures known as cryptids. Our goal is to test them and learn all about their strange nature. If you're watching this, you are a newly captured cryptid. Hello! From now on, tests will be conducted on you by a member of Class L personnel. It would be much appreciated if you didn't viciously murder the Class L personnel. But if you must murder them, please consider doing it in a very weird and messed up way that can inspire good creepypasta, our foundation's biggest export. Thanks, and have a nice rest of your existence. WTF, watch, test, and find out. The video cuts off. A door opens and a very fragile-looking human enters the room. It has a notepad, a pen, and the most nervous-looking face you've ever seen.
Hello? Welcome to WTF. As explained, we will conduct several tests on you. Please don't murder me.
A surprise test? Oh no! Scott's biggest foe!
What?
Several tests? What are we? The Toes and Testes Tasteful Test Testing Committee? No way, ma'am. We're doing one test and we're out of here, okay? Hazel, go choose whatever test looks like the easiest for us to pass and let's get the fuck out of here.
You're pretty sure these aren't that sort of tests, but anyway. What test do we do? The Bechdel test. Does a piece of fiction feature at least 2 women talking to each other about something other than a man? It's not about knowing more, but about doing better. Or can you survive the blood test? Okay, so the Bechdel test is soul, and the blood test is stamina. Let's go with the Bechdel test.
Great plan.
We can totally pass that test. I'm a woman, and hey, you, a human. You're a woman too, aren't you? Yes? That test also establishes that you should have a name. Do you have a name? Yes? Excellent. Can we get a private room for just the 2 of us so we can engage in non-boy related talk? Arousal noises. Okay.
You and Scott leave so Pauline the human can have a one-on-one conversation.
So, fish, huh? What about them? They're weird! I don't know, I work at a facility that contains cryptids, so... Fish are way weirder! Okay? Fish. You like them or you hate them, am I right? I like fish. See? Look at us, 2 independent women talking about our... I don't know, I want to say interests. Oh, well, I have this passion. I haven't told anyone else, but every Thursday I love to... What a great conversation! I think we passed the test. You're my new BFF. Scott Hazel, come back.
Did you talk about lots of interesting things?
That's debatable. The important thing here is we did it, buddy.
Go team!
Hooray!
Yes.
Yeah, fuck y'all. Prank Masters 1, what the fuck 0. Now show us the exit door. We're done here. I can't. We need to keep doing these tests. Are you kidding me? Let me see those stupid tests. We're gonna speedrun these motherfuckers if that's what it takes.
Polly takes the notepad from the human. The human jumps in what looks like an awkward mix of fear and arousal. She is... scaroused.
Let me see. Huh? Dude, half of these tests are just what would happen if this cryptid fought another cryptid. What's the scientific basis for that? I'm sure the head scientists have very good reasons, like testing the resilience and aggressiveness of different subjects.
Meanwhile, in the main lab, I tell you what, no cryptid can beat WTF 173. Such a classic! That dumb statue is solely overrated. WTF 049, on the other hand, such a mysterious and brilliant creature. That plague doctor, such a snobbish choice. WTF 173 would snap his neck in no time. Oh, wanna bet? Let's schedule a test for 173 to fight 049. Hypothesis to prove 049 would totally win in the fight against 173. Man, I love science!
This is scientific nonsense! Are you gonna murder me? Please don't murder me! Nah, we'd still be in the same predicament and without a shivering exposition providing human. So stupid fight it is. Hazel, you know what to do. Choose whatever cryptid on the list looks like the least likely to slaughter all of us. Gotcha.
What do we do to survive, friendos? WTF-096, the shy dude. Once it decides to kill you, it never stops. Will you be the ones to figure out how to survive its relentless hunt? Or WTF-682, the difficult to destroy dinosaur. With that dumb name, you know you'll be in a long fight, ready to test your resilience. Okay, shy dude is mind, and dinosaur is stamina. Let's go with shy dude.
Just a shy dude? That sounds easy. No, the shy dude is called like that because the subject viciously preys upon and murders whoever sees his face. Oh, great.
Soon after that, you're thrown into a room with WTF-096. It's a huge humanoid creature with long, spooky arms. There's an awkward silence until brave dumb Scott dares to start a conversation.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro, what's up? I heard about that thing of murdering whoever sees your face. Why is that? It doesn't sound cool, bro, but I'm sure you have your reasons. It's just, I'm shy.
Yeah, but murdering people, isn't that a bit of an overkill?
Nice pun. But no, you're right. I don't know. What if people don't like my face? I don't want to risk it. Gosh, you couldn't imagine how hard online dating has been. I always end up murdering every person who sees my profile.
So, have you ever tried uploading feet pics instead of face pics to your profile? Some people are into that.
Really? That'd be great. I've been told I do have pretty feet.
You actually do, and you know what, my shy friend? I have just the app for this. Let me set you up a profile.
Polly sets up a profile for the shy dude on a dating app for people into feet. WTF-096 starts matching right away. Yay!
So, no murdering us?
I guess not. I'll be busy with all the action I'm gonna be getting soon anyway. And that's how you survive the lethal WTF-096.
Take that, WTF-0 Prank Masters! Dang, I lost count. I want to say 20?
Bye, suckers.
Now you'll excuse us, we'll be heading out. No, we still have like so many more tests to do. Please, I don't want to get fired. What? What's with the test? You want to learn about the cryptid's mysterious nature so bad? I've been here 20 minutes and I can tell you already. Cryptids just want to have fun. So stop with all the boring ass tests and let us collectively attend Cryptid Prom. It'll be rad. Hazel, do that thing where you succeed against all odds. Get these party poopers to let us leave once and for all.
What do we do? Appeal to the humans' clear horniness for cryptids. If she helps you escape, she can join Cryptid Prom for some monster on human fun. Or you are all in detention and missing prom. According to the movies, the only solution is a big heartfelt speech that reminds the ones in power that they were young once too. Okay, so horniness is hype and the speech is soul. Let's go for the speech!
Nice.
Great idea, Hazel! Here, have this mic I somehow produced. Speech! Hello, you may know me as WTF-42069, but I am much more than a number. My real name is Hazel, and today I'm here to represent all my fellow monsters. You claim to want to learn everything about cryptids, yet did you ever think of just asking them? Whoa, deep! During this experience, I've learned a lot about them, and I can tell you, cryptids just want to have fun. Yeah, tell them, Hazel! Tests are important, I get you, but are we working to live or living to work? Some of these monsters are threats just because you chose to see them as threats, but we are so much more than that. Some of us want to love, some of us want to make friends, some of us want to have wild sex.
Hell yeah! Louder for the people in the back!
You keep asking which cryptid would beat which other cryptids, but what if you wondered which cryptid would love which other cryptid? Think about it. Call me a fool, but I dare to dream of a world that's a bit less about tests and a bit more about proms.
There's silence. But then you hear slow clapping from the other containment cells as the cryptids chant, "CRYPTID PROM! CRYPTID PROM!" The scientists and overseers are moved by your words. They all went to human prom once. And they can accept that shipping the cryptids with each other has as much science value as wondering who would win in a fight. Which is to say absolutely zero science value, but who's counting? They all let the cryptids and even the humans go to Cryptid Prom, but they set a curfew at midnight for you to go back to your containment facility. Once out of the facility, you manage to go back to the monster realm. You gain 5 mind, feeling at ease now that you're back at home. Needless to say, you have zero intention to go back to what's basically a prison for monsters. Fools.
And there we go, the last part of the plotline.
Weddings, the union of 2 or more soulmates, pledging life and love to each other for the rest of their days. If you believe in that true love stuff, if not, at least weddings are a fun place to dress fancy and get drunk.
Free rice!
They're also fun to crash, which is why you're doing it now. Shh. So, what do you want to do? Talk to the runaway bride? Catch the bridal bouquet? Or speak now or forever hold your peace? Let's talk to the runaway bride. Before you could get inside to check out the buffet and open bar situation, you see the bride crying behind some bushes. Uh-oh. Excuse us, miss. Sorry to bother you, but you look sad. And shouldn't you be happy on your wedding day?
Oh, you guys are wedding crashers, I assume.
Holy shit, she is hot. Wowee, wow, 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 wow. Whoo! Purple demon girlfriend.
Normally I'd have my hellhounds rip you to shreds, but maybe you could help me. You see, I'm supposed to marry my childhood best friend today. It's an arranged marriage. I'll unite the dukedoms of the third circle of hell. I do love my fiancé. He's funny and sweet, and we've been so close. Ours has always been a slow burn friends to arranged couple to actual couple story. Plus, when I got kidnapped by angels and held hostage in heaven a few months ago, my fiancé led the ambush to free me. It was so romantic. But the problem is, while I was imprisoned in heaven awaiting rescue, I sort of met someone. Their name is Adriel. They're a low-ranking angel who was ordered to guard my cell, but Adriel wasn't like the other angels. We got really close while I was hostage. They saw me not as a demon or a duchess, but as a person. It was liberating. When my fiancé came for me, Adriel slipped me the cell key which allowed me to escape. They would have been executed if they got caught helping me, but they did it anyway. And now I don't know what to do. Do I marry my sweet, sexy fiancé, uniting our dukedoms against the reign of heaven? Or do I run while I've still got the chance and throw myself at Adriel in a whirlwind forbidden romance? Well, I know what you shouldn't do. Trust total strangers to make this big life decision for you. But since you already are, Hazel, any ideas?
You've bold enough all-nighters reading fanfic to know exactly how this story should end. Who should the bride go for? Double down on your previous choices and choose a super sexy childhood friend. The wedding buffet cannot get cancelled. Or no arranged marriage can trump a good star-crossed lover's story. Run into the arms of the sexy angel.
You're right. I can't just ignore these feelings. I need to find Adriel and run away with them before it's too late.
Let's do it!
We'll help you find them. We could start by asking that angel who's spying on us from behind those bushes.
Adriel, is that you? I've realized that I can't go through with the marriage. Let's run away together before it's too late.
Oh, sure. I'll admit I was looking forward to going full I object during the vows, but this works too. I love you so much, my dear. I don't care what anyone says. To think we angels are taught that demons are nothing more than sinful, wicked creatures. But how could that be true when you are not sin? If anything, the only sin here is my feelings for you. Don't worry, my love. I'll guide you through these dark, sinful thoughts. Sin will become the language with which our bodies will speak to understand each other better. Do you promise? You'll even guide me through the sin of luscious carnal intercourse. Oh yes, Adriel, I will guide you through it till we see the light at the end together. Even through mutual cunnilingus, will you guide me through that? I believe the mortals call it 96. I don't think that's quite what it's called, but yes, we'll do that too. Oh, and what about eating ass? That one's super forbidden in heaven. I don't know if my pure fragile angelic body could endure that, unless you would guide me through the eating of ass, maybe.
Yes, Adriel, we could eat ass. But we could talk more about it after we've escaped.
Kinky.
Man, a forbidden romance and eating ass. Dang, Scott, why can't you and I be the endearing side characters in that story? It seems much more fun.
You gain 3 hype for talking a runaway bride into forbidden ass eating. But then that means no wedding, which means no wedding buffet. You lose 3 stamina.
Hands on the wheel, eyes on the road.
Okay, so where do we go? The circus? Finally, you could be a clown without people noticing. Or the troll gas station. Order something if you dare. We gotta make sure that we don't game over. So I say we go earn some money. You, Polly, and Scott grab some popcorn and head to the seats to watch this circus. On your way there, the ringleader runs up to you. Hey, I suddenly lost some of my performers to a soup-related accident, and I desperately need an act to cover for them. Then I thought to myself, if I randomly check the audience, I may bump into actual trained performers willing to join us.
Keep
The rationale of this man is quite questionable, but you were born to embrace nonsense, so you tell him that you are circus performers. Fantastic! What sort of act can you do? What do you want to become? Jugglers, magicians, aerialists? Let's go with juggling. Well, people already call you a clown in your everyday life. Might as well juggle for a crowd and make a career out of it.
Bros.
I don't know about this, bros. I don't think I actually know how to juggle.
Don't be silly, you could juggle. It's just throwing a ball to yourself and then catching it, times 3.
You're pretty sure juggling is a lot more complicated than that.
Wow, Polly, you were right. Look at me go.
Wow, cool, but the audience doesn't seem to be as impressed by Scott's sudden juggling skills. Scott, is that you? Get off the stage, bro! If we wanted to see someone juggling some balls, we would have gone to a strip club.
Lamau, don't worry, guys. Being mean is my cousin's love language. Hi, bros.
Love language your ass. The Wolfpack seems to be convincing part of the crowd to actually go to a strip club. You're gonna need a sick juggling trick if you want to wow these jerks and get paid. Something like... do the 30s, juggle an unfulfilling job, slowly but steadily decaying health, and the realization that you'll never be the person you've dreamed of being in your 20s. Or wow everyone by juggling 2 contradictory ideas. No, that'll lose us mind. Let's go with do the 30s. I'm only 26. I ain't a boomer just yet.
Damn, Hazel, are you sure? The 30s is a really hard trick to pull off. One wrong move and you could end up with a serious case of disillusionment and ennui.
Yeah, you're doing the 30s. They're inevitable anyway. You start juggling your responsibilities and ailing health like a real adult. What's going on? Why does that dumb clown suddenly look so dead inside?
Well, if you're committed to doing this... Scott, let's be Hazel's lovely assistants and throw them more struggles to juggle. Ooh, okay. Hey Hazel, remember when you wanted to write that next great American novel? What happened to that? Hazel, your grandma just called and wants to know when you're having kids. The clock's ticking, you know. Look, Hazel, I'm scrolling through your social media timeline and seeing all your former classmates living fulfilling adult lives. Jealous?
Damn, who knew a juggling act could be so impressive and so depressing at the same time? You managed to finish a trick and get a standing ovation. You earned 3 money from the carnies, but at what cost?
Wink.
Cheer up, Hazel. It's okay. You're still in your 20s for now.
Yeah, it's the for now part that you're stressed about. You lose 3 hype and gain 1 quarter-life crisis.
Oh, this seat is comfy.
Nope, no crisis here. Absolutely no crisis here. Nope, no siree. Where do we go? The casino? Or the post-apocalyptic settlement? Let's go to the settlement. Fucking metal! The cars are dangerously souped up. The desert is a wasteland of hubcaps and bullet shells. Everybody's wearing leather, scrap metal armor, gas masks, and a lot of black eyeshadow.
I'm
Welcome to the
spooky.
post-apocalyptic settlement, where the only law is to abide the need for speed. There are plenty of dangerous diesel punk activities to fill your time. What do you do? What do we do? Race to the death? Get your own post-apocalyptic glow-up? Or fight to the death? Let us get a glow-up. You're surrounded by irradiated people wearing rusty metal prosthetics and war paint. Hot. You feel a bit out of place in your normal clothes, but at least you'll fit in amongst your friends, right?
Yikes.
Oh, awkward. What? Where did you guys get such sexy road warrior outfits? From our suitcases, duh! It's not our fault you didn't plan for the eventuality that we'd find a road warrior camp on our road trip.
I bet we could find someone who could make you a cool outfit, Hazel. Let's ask those scary bikers that look like they know fashion. The bikers direct you to their settlement's leader/clothing designer. She's oddly familiar. Hey noobs! Welcome to my domain, where we're making the diesel punk apocalypse fashionable again!
Hey Damien, I didn't know you were here. I love your outfit.
Thanks! These clothes represent more than my invincible good looks and fashion sense, though! When I put on this dress, I'm no longer Damien LeVay. I'm the queen of the road! Head bitch in charge of this lawless utopia!
Awesome, bro!
That's awesome, bro! Do you think you could give Hazel their own road warrior makeover? I could, but Hazel doesn't just need a new outfit, they need a total rebranding. Don't be shy, noob. In my domain, you can live your post-apocalypse fantasy to its fullest. What sort of character do you want me to create for you? What sort of character should we be? Boring brainy accountant, who via heavy leathered aesthetics has turned into the Deathbringer, the silent killing machine the settlement uses to execute invaders. Shy or intimidating. Or a road bounty hunter who keeps a tooth of every killed enemy as a trophy, and they've murdered so many people that they could now rock a fashionable pair of teeth pants. Let's go with the road bounty hunter. Fuck yeah, teeth pants will be a look. It says I'm a DIY queen, but I'm also a fucking freak. Your backstory could be that you're a dentist by day and a murderous sadist by night. They already go hand in hand. Tell you what, I'll even give you your first job as a bounty hunter. There's 3 money in it for you if you could bring me the head of the leader of our rival road warrior gang.
As long as you don't mind if the head's toothless, you've got yourself a deal.
You gleefully murder the rival gang leader. You murder the rest of his posse too. Cause that's the kind of above and beyond bounty hunter that you're known for. You take on several more jobs over the course of your road trip, and your teeth clothing collection grows. You only take on jobs that say wanted dead or alive. You bring them back dead 100% of the time. Because how else are you supposed to even get the teeth? Fuck the money, you're in it for the teeth. Soon, you have teeth pants, a teeth vest, questionably comfortable teeth underwear, and even a teeth fedora.
Great work, Hazel! That teeth suit is absolutely sickening.
Yeah, bro, it's like your whole body is smiling in a very unsettling way. Nice work, champ. Sure, you lose 3 soul for committing so much murder, but anything for homicidal fashion.
Hands on the wheel, eyes on the
Okay, we now have a teeth suit. Kinda disconcerting. Where do we go for our final stop? The Cryptic Tech Company testing the limits of tech and ethics? Or the gift shop? Let's spend our money. What sort of gift shop even is this? Just a pop-up stand in the middle of the desert?
What?
And what are these products for sale? What are they for? What are they even made of? Well, this is definitely weird, but you might as well. What do we do? Bring the shop to the next level, get the good stuff, or invest in this clearly booming business? Let's invest! You and your friends grab the car and enter whatever place this is. Greetings, fellow flashbags. Welcome to Noodle's gift shop. See anything you like?
Oh, I got it!
Wow, this stuff is so cool! What is this stuff anyway? Rocks, of course. They're the cold, silent onlookers that never love you back.
Noodles, these rocks are the shit. How long have you been running the stand?
Long enough to know, better to answer personal questions.
You're a really good business owner. You've got the makings of entrepreneurial greatness in you. Does he though? Of course he does, dum-dum. Check out all that natural business smarts and charisma oozing out of Noodle's pores.
Don't talk about my oozes.
Yeah.
We gotta invest in this booming business, y'all. These rocks are about to be big. Let's go all in and get ahead of the curve. Polly, no, don't you remember the last time you invested in a booming business while we were in the desert?
Yep.
Hey, I don't regret investing in dick shirts, shirts for your dick. Scott loves them.
I'm wearing a dick crop top right now.
All we gotta do is decide how to use our investment to expand Noodles' business. Hazel, what do you suggest?
Advertise in printed newspapers. They're so desperate for relevance, they may feature this stand for free. officially sponsor a team of competitive rock, paper, scissors players. Or in times like these, you go big or you go home. Start a cinematic universe!
Great plan.
Good idea! We'll begin with the 4 stages of movies to solidify our rock cinematic universe. Then we'll launch some spin-off TV shows and cartoons. And then we'll make some sequels and prequels, novels based on the movies, video games based on the novels, maybe even an official brand of cereal. And when we're done with all that, we'll just be in time to re-release remastered versions of the original movies and get that nostalgia money. We'll be rich!
Okay, what are the movies gonna be about?
Who cares? Show me the money!
You spend too money creating this -1 soulless mockery of cinema. Predictably, these movies are about nothing and nobody likes them.
I refuse to know failure. Throw money at it until it works.
So you do, spending too money again. Over time, you attract more investors who see some sort of late capitalist potential in your RCU. You get invited to some Hollywood producer parties. You gain 2 stamina from the open bar and 1 magic from the creativity enhancing powder that you snort.
Holy shit.
Holy shit balls, I just had a great idea. We need to make an RCU theme park. And can we make a motorcycle that's also a coffee machine? That would fuck. Put that in the movie too. And drugs. Drugs are cool too. Add drugs to the RCU.
You have to bail out this money pit eventually, but at least you gain 2 hype while it lasted. And over the years, from time to time, you hear about some new development in the extended RCU that the current showrunners are doing. Good work contributing to the slow death of our champ. Now, back to the road trip. And now onwards towards our destination. We have everything.
Let's find
Finally.
somewhere cozy.
Let's just choose a random locale and then
Such peace
we could
and
finally
quiet.
arrive at CRYPTID PROM. Let's go, go, go! There it is, CRYPTID PROM! The road trip comes to an end. The CRYPTID PROM is here. Anyone would think Monster Prom was enough pressure for anyone's heart, but nope, here we go again. And you know what? It's great! You make lots of cryptid friends and it also has all the wonderful things that made Monster Prom so cool. Romantic slow dancing, wacky hijinks, quality time with your friends. You even help some cryptids that are super nervous about prom. You went through this already, so you assure them you've got this. Ah, prom. You could do this again and again. And you start again by just playing Monster Prom 1 again. You even have Moss as your link in the Cryptid Academy. He tells you all the hot gossip, which lets you know who's who around here. There are jocks, mean girls, party animals, and even a hot bad boy. He also tells you all the secrets to optimize your run at CRYPTID PROM. Oh, he just like me for real for real. Which items to buy from the shop, which stats to maximize, the answers to the bathroom riddles, I know most of them. Monster Prom was everything to you, but CRYPTID PROM, it might be everything to other people. How many other Monster Proms are there? Plant Prom, Hell Prom, Homo Plants Prom, Liam Prom, but everyone is secretly robots controlled by raccoons. There are millions of other people out there living their little personal adventures with their own casts and goals. You hope they're all winning. If all that wasn't enough, you're probably the coolest cats at CRYPTID PROM. You helped not one but several cryptids get here in time. There's Blurry Betty, or you think it is. She's nowhere to be seen, but you guess she'll appear later in the prom pics. There's that glitch dude, you keep a safe distance just in case. You don't want to deal with any error message windows for now. And there's everyone you helped reach the containment facility. There's a shy dude who's not so shy anymore. They're rocking some sandals and everyone is complimenting them on their beautiful feet. You see the difficult to destroy dinosaur, they brought a date and it's Blobbert. Wowee, someone might finally get destroyed tonight, wink. Blobbert is here. And there's even a human. She looks like she's close to having a stroke. A while later, she is nowhere to be seen. Has she been murdered or did she get laid by a cryptid? It'll surely be a creepypasta and horny gossip material by tomorrow. Basically, you all have a legendary night, which ends with a super cool musical number. CRYPTID PROM. Heyo, let's go! And that wasn't all! Your greatest memory of that road trip isn't CRYPTID PROM, but a night in the car with Moss. It was just the two of you looking at the stars.
You know, Hazel, I like thinking of the stars as big relentless fires burning in the sky.
That's such a nice thought.
Yes, the same way stories happen around a fire, constellations form around the stars carrying old stories from a past time. Such is the power of gossip, of stories told and retold. Sometimes they ascend to the sky and become immortal. You must know by now, I do love gossip.
I noticed.
But let me tell you something.
He leans into you and whispers his warm breath on your ear.
There is also power in stories never told. To hold something against your chest to carry its magic to the grave, a secret of yours, a secret of mine. What if we did that? What if we turned tonight into a gossip of two, a story untold?
And then he kissed you. And then, well, that's something you will hold dear against your chest, close to your heart.
And then the two moths fucked. Hooray!
The perfect mind destination down. And just like that, the road trip came to an end. It was full to the brim with danger, fun, and other nonsense. It was everything that we could have expected from a trip with Polly and Scott, and then some. We not only survived the whole thing, but we conquered it and came out different people. It all turned out to be a pilgrimage into self-discovery, a rite of passage, a quest for growth. That is to say, a fucking good road trip. As we were headed back home, I thought about how all of this was just one of the first stops in a much bigger journey that was just only the beginning. It felt ominous and scary, but it was going to be alright. Because we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
This time they gave me quote unquote total freedom. I didn't play the game, so I'll sing what's on the screen. Why is the turtle flipped? Did they flip it back? How's the turtle? Hey, did you leave the turtle in the car? Well, I'm sorry, yes. The developers asked for a couple things. One is to remind you to leave a good review. So I left a reminder in the song. It's well hidden, for you see, I made it fit the images seamlessly. No idea what this game is about. Looks like some sort of racing game. I only know it has hot monsters. So I will sing about what I know, like how Claudia Martinez is the best. 5 stars, 10 out of 10. I could be writing songs all day. Okay, second thing is to tell you the song is safe for streaming. No strikes, no copyright. Careless streaming day and night. Here's some of the things that don't infringe any kind of copyright. Like a lazy orange cat, but his name is Garfield. I hate Tuesdays. Or the work of artists who died centuries ago, like Buckle Bell. See? That's fine. He's super dead. Just ran out of ideas to sing. Apple pie, cinnamon swirl, a shovel. Don't ask. Carrots and beets. This is just my grocery list. Please leave a good review, my love. Please leave a good review, my friend. Please leave a good review, my darling. Please leave a good review, my friend. Please leave a good review, my boy. 5 stars, 10 out of 10. Best game ever, I will play it again. Well, now, yes, we're done. We sang all the things the developers want. But I can't stop wondering about the turtle. Where is it? And where it's gone. By the way, did you notice when I hit the review message? Yes, I know, I'm so subtle. Please don't mention it. Please leave a good review, my love. Please leave a good review, my friend. Please leave a good stars, 10 out of 10. Best game ever, I will play it again.
And there we go, we got all the layers to the mind ending. And we got to CRYPTID PROM. If you friendos enjoyed this playthrough, leave your comments down below, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to always stay tuned for our videos. Also, consider supporting us on Patreon. Until our next playthrough of Monster Roadtrip, my name is Nez and thanks for watching. See you all next time. Bye, friendos!